Make history. Those were the two words said constantly around the Maine-Endwell football program leading up to today's state championship.
A championship that would be the team's second in a row and third since 2004. In other words, the team isn't lying when they say they want to make history.
That's because today's title would be a Section 4 record third championship. So let's go to the Dome. The Spartans won the toss, deferred, and stopped the Indians on that first possession. First quarter, Kyle Gallagher on that first drive gets loose. Number 7 goes 55 yards all the way to the barn for the touchdown. And like most of the year, Maine-Endwell strikes first with a 7-0 lead. Later in the opening frame, Glens Falls has a crucial fourth down play. Cam Gerard completes the pass. The refs will a simultaneous possession catch, but they fall just short of the marker. Emmy takes over, and the quarter would end 7-0. Maine-Endwell has the lead.
Let's flash to the second quarter now. Defensive coordinator Gary Brooks gives his guys a talking to. The Indians, though, finding the end zone. Gerard hooks up with Zach infield. That's good for a 15-yard score. Emmy blocks the PAT, though, so it's 7-6. Emmy's still in the lead. Next possession, Gallagher and the Spartans pulling off a miraculous play. Check out KG throwing it up, and it seems like he's always on the same page with his brother Adam. 49 yards for the huge gain. Kyle would find the end zone a few plays later. Emmy up by 8. So that's when Glens Falls looks to answer, and it appears they do. Gerard finds Mike Lenore for the touchdown, but wait, the flag, that would be offensive pass interference. He pushed off. Indians drive stalls, and in typical Maine-Endwell fashion, the Spartans capitalize. Justin Jacoby breaking free all the way in for a 35-yard score, and at the half, it was 26-12.
21-6 at the half, so let's go to the third quarter. The Spartans pumped up for the second half, but actually Glens Falls coming out firing. Cam Gerard goes up top, and that's good for a first down and keeps the chains moving. A few plays later, Gerard going up top again. This time he finds Lenore. That's his favorite target all afternoon long. That's a touchdown. All of a sudden, we have a ball game, 21-12. Later in the quarter, fourth and short for Maine-Endwell. The Spartans, one of the few times they actually didn't come through, they get stuffed. Maine-Endwell held scoreless in that third quarter.
That wouldn't last too long, though, because in the fourth, Jacoby's at it again. This time from 25 yards out, he's coming right into your living room. That's good for a score. The Spartans take the 28-12 lead. Let's go to the ensuing drive. Glens Falls trying to strike back once again. The QB Gerard has plenty of time, but it's plenty of time to find Nick Sorrenti. That leads to another Jacoby touchdown, and the Spartans...
Not how they drew it up.
Not how they drew it up. The Spartans in cruise control, and then the icing on the championship cake. Luis Yaceta was bottled up most of the day, but not here. Breaking free for 47 yards. And that seals it for Maine-Endwell, and they win their second straight state championship.
42-12, Maine-Endwell gets the big win. A record third championship for Section 4 teams. Their second straight. Only the second team out of Section 4 to ever do so. They win by 30 big points on the day. Kyle Gallagher, 10 rushes, 152 yards. He also went 1 for 2 passing for 49, which was extra clutch on the afternoon. Jacoby, 157 yards rushing, leads the way on the ground for the Spartans. 3 touchdowns on the day. He was the most valuable running back on the day. And like we said, Maine-Endwell's third title since 2004. That is a Section 4 record.
It's hard to compare them because they're both special in their own way. But it's going to be tough to find a better group of kids to coach.
This moment is just something that, you can't describe. You're in the Carrier Dome. It's my last high school football game. All of us together, we're going to be remembered as one of the best teams in Maine-Endwell history, section history, and that's an awesome accomplishment.
The win, coupled with Hornell's loss in the Class C championship, now means Maine-Endwell holds New York's longest active winning streak. That streak now at 25.